No,
Lonnie, believe me, Lonnie can still make love like a spring chicken, but he is no spring chicken.
Oh my God. He's going to choke you out.
I'm not trying to ruin his reputation out there with the young ladies. I would like to see Stephen Pillott use a little more of a jab to set up those big shots. He's looking for that. Once you crack somebody with a big shot, you just want to crack him again if you get the opportunity. But you got to set those things up. Rarely can you just come out and wing one and land it like you did in the first round.
Well, Mike, now Russ Henrie, once again, he looks like he's got that takedown, and he got the takedown. Now what? What's this kid have to do in this position to end this fight?
He's got to get busier on top. I was saying in the first round how patient he was being. Stephen Pillott doesn't look as though he's running out of gas. Usually guys that glom on and hang on like that, eventually those arms turn into rubber and you don't have much left in them. But now it's gotten to the point where I think Russ Henrie, he's let him hang on to him long enough. Now he's got to put his forearm in his face, push up, posture up, and then just start bombing some bombs down.
Well, yeah, just as you say that, Mike, wow, he steps over into a full mount position, and this could very well be the end of Stephen if he does not get rocking and rolling from underneath there.
Well, he turned and gave his back, which was probably going to save his face a little bit of damage, but not a good thing to do to a guy that's got the submission skills of Russ Henrie. What he's doing here, though, is isolating an arm, and really what that does is delay the inevitable with a guy like Russ Henrie.
And you see Russ Henrie, look at this guy, look how attentive he looks up, sees his corner saying, hey, this is what you got to do, and he's going to do it. Did you
mean attentive?
Attentive, yeah. Attentive.
I love when you try to use big words.
Shut the
It hurts my ears sometimes.
Attentive.
Well, right here, you see Russ Henrie sliding in that rear naked choke, and he's just, he's kind of baiting him with one arm and then throwing the other and punching with the other. He's going to get something. He's either going to get him to tap out from strikes or he's going to choke him out here, but he's right on the verge of ending this fight.
Yeah, Mike, this is it. It's over.
Well, it's close to being over, that's for sure. This Russ Henrie's just kind of like a boa constrictor right now, just kind of slowly tightening that thing up, and sooner than later that the air supply is going to go away. See her punching the shadows over there.
Well, first thing's going to have to come is that mouthpiece. He's going to have to spit there. Well, once that comes out, there you go. You know that it's time.
Stephen Pillott's hanging on, and he's really doing so in a very impressive fashion. He's certainly not going to go away easily. This kid's a tough kid. He's definitely shown a lot to me tonight.
Well, this doesn't look like a textbook rear naked choke. I mean, it looks more like a headlock than anything, the way Russ had that thing on there.
Well, it's one of those things that happen in the last of a third round of a tough fight. Things don't really look all that textbook sometimes. You see right here, I think, Pilot's able to keep his chin tucked in just enough to keep this choke from going on.
Well, he's definitely fighting it off. It's close, though, Mike. And with the time left, it very well could be the case.
It looks as though we're going to go to a judge's decision here. We got 3 seconds left in the round, and Stephen Pillott toughed it out, and that was a tough situation he was in for a very long time. I can't say enough about this guy. He's clearly upset about that, but, man, he should be proud of himself with the performance he put on tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. Once again, the guy is in his 40s. I mean, that's... A lot of guys, Mike, are ending their career. This guy's just started. This is only his second fight.
Johnny,
so there you go.
When you're in your 40s, you can still make love like a spring chicken, but fighting gets kind of tough.
About 29, 28, lock. Judge number 3 scores about 28, 29, Henrie. And judge number 2 scores about 27, 30 for your winner. By split decision, fighting out of the black corner. Put your hands together for...
Wow, that was like watching paint dry. It took a long time.
Yeah, it did. There it is. But there you go.
The conclusion there brings a big smile to the face of Russ Henrie. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile. He's got a smile. He kind of smiled for a minute there, but he should smile. That was a tough, hard-fought victory he had.